Hi, welcome back to Vlogmas day number 2. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have a salted caramel. It may not be my favorite, but it isn't the worst one in the box. The box I'm pulling from happens to be a fall box, but that's okay, because all I'm looking for is flavored coffees anyway, so I will be picking up some that are supposed to be holiday flavors, I'm sure. But for right now, we'll just use these. And this one happens to be the salted caramel. Ooh, I did put a little bit of raspberry mocha. No, peppermint mocha. I never remember the name of that because I always like raspberry coffee, raspberry chocolate coffee, and I have that coffee a lot. And so I always mix them up when I say which one is the creamer and which one is the coffee. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas. I have seen everybody's. Let's see, who did I watch today? Sandy from the Crochet the Crochet Witch. Let's see, who else? Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast. I know I watched a lot of them. Let's see, Summer Tips and Stitches. I don't know how many more I watched, but I will shout out a few more tomorrow that are different from the ones that I said today. I hope, if I remember which ones I should. Anyway, I'll shout out a bunch of them. And yeah, it's fun. I can watch them when I'm, I don't look at it constantly, but I put it on when I'm in the car. And I put it on when I'm getting ready for work. And if I'm walking up to the barn, I put on somebody, so that way I can at least hear them. And then if they're showing yarn, of course I gotta look, right? Absolutely. So what am I doing when I'm not with Stephanie? Well, I'm showing my works in progress. I'm showing finished objects. I'm talking about Smile Mail, and maybe even some Vlogmasy type games. I'm going to start out with hats, and more hats for November. We need to draw a winner for this beautiful yarn here. This was the Fireplace Comfort for the month of November, and that is an orange yarn. Yes, it is. But you can see my raspberry shirt just fine today. And I put on a Tree of Life stitch marker on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my hat one more time, how beautiful the knit hat came out in that colorway under the umber. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite knit hats that I've made. I mean, I like them all, I had everybody try it on. It fits me good. I like the top. Everything just worked out so nice with this yarn. So I definitely need to buy some more colors of this. I have none because I hardly ever go to Hobby Lobby. It's too far, and I need to go there. Anyway, so that was fun using that for a spotlighted yarn for hats, and more hats. That was very much fun. So today, usually I do the hats, and more hats winner in the Facebook group. Today I decided to do it on Vlogmas. What the heck, why not? All right, so everybody's name is in the wheel. And there's 37 entries this time. A lot of new names too, probably about 5 or 6, but I mean everybody that I talk to on a daily basis, it seems as if they had a hat this month. So that is so cool. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. If you're ever interested in joining us, the Facebook group is below. You have to have United States address to win monetary prizes on my channel. So keep that in mind if you enter. You can still participate if you would like to, if you don't live in the United States. It's just that it keeps the shipping much lower if I'm shipping in the country that I live in. So thank you very much. And all the prizes here on the channel are sponsored by me, Crochet Creations by Christy, and only me, not YouTube or any other yarn companies. So the winner today for the month of November yarn for hats, and more hats is, and you have a week to get a hold of me via email or any other messenger, instant message, Instagram. The winner is Christy Rumley. She has never won before. She's fairly new to doing challenges, so congratulations, Christy. Give me a heads up where to send your prize, and I'll get it out to you fairly quickly. Okay, so let's talk about hats for a second, and probably for a few minutes. I want to pick out a new yarn for December. And I've been having a little bit of fun with a couple of girls on the live. And I just thought it would just be fun to do a different, like a funny play. So for December, I picked out the pink colorway that I got from Walmart, because it's raspberry, it's pink. And I thought, this is beautiful. I want to try it out. I'd like someone else to be able to try it out. Yes, I only have 2 skeins, so I'll only be able to make 1 hat, which is fine because I really don't have a lot of time to make 2 hats this month. So I figure I'll make a crochet hat with the spotlighted yarn from the mainstay. It is a solid. I'll use a very textured pattern, and I'll put it into my next craft sale, which will be fine. And then the winner will win the other skein. So my knit hat this month, I will, oh shoot, I'm going to have to stop the video and go get that because I didn't bring it in here. But I'm going to show that too. Or maybe I'll just show it tomorrow. Think about it a minute. Anyway, I added a Christmas stitch marker on here. It is a beautiful angel. It is a round lever back, so it can be used for knit or crochet. And that will be the December spotlighted yarn for hats, and more hats. All right, so I also have been working on a custom order, and I should have done by now. I started it Saturday, and I should have had it done by now. And for some reason, we won't mention any names. I haven't finished it. So this was from my Etsy shop. It is custom order. The person wanted the colorway scooter in the hopscotch, but they saw it on my Etsy shop in a knit version, and I had crocheted and knit this hat before. However, I did not do it in a waffle stitch, which is the pattern on a different hat on my Etsy shop, and it is from Fiber Spider. So I am making this in the waffle pattern for a custom order. And like I said, I should have had it done, but it's not. So there it is. I'm using an eye hook. This Hopscotch yarn is discontinued. I believe this is Red Heart 4 medium yarn. Beautiful yarn, by the way. It had 100% acrylic yarn, and there's a lot of yardage in it too. Where's that? They hide it from you. 210 yards. It's not too bad, I guess. It seemed like there was a lot more yardage. Anyway, the colorway was Scooter, and so I'm working on that. I should have that done here fairly quick. I want to get it mailed out to her. And it's just slow going for a minute. Maybe I'll finish it tonight. After the video, I will work on it. That's what I will do. All right, so I do want to talk about another hat, so I'm going to go and get it and then start the video back up. Okay, so I had stopped down to the job lot, and I had found this Lion brand cashmere yarn in this khaki-like colorway. It's called Willow Saule, S-A-U-L-E. It's a Lion brand, like I said, and it says on it, touch of cashmere. So the makeup is 90% acrylic, 10% cashmere, and it's very soft, very interesting yarn. So I thought, you know, 4 medium, 200, whoa, I tipped the table. 219 yards. I figured this would be great for like a guy's hat. Let's try it out. So my second hat of the month is going to be in this yarn. I'm going to try this out for, you know, review. And I picked out a pattern that I had printed out a while ago and didn't do. It is a free pattern from Joji Locatelli. It's called Rapha's hat, and it is knitted. And I will put the link below of all the things I talk about today, as long as I remember to do it. All right, so you know I do. I always remember, right? Yeah. It's using a worsted weight. You will need 1 skein of lush worsted. So they're using a merino, nylon, and cashmere in this hat. So it's out, you know, this is perfect. Let's try it out. US 5 3.75 millimeter needles. So I'm going to try it. It doesn't look complicated. It looks like it's going to be fairly easy. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to use this yarn to make it into a guy's colorway that he would wear, like, you know, I don't know, hunting maybe. And I am planning on giving it to my son if it comes out good. So that's what I wanted to show you today for the hats. Okay, so now, Smile Mail. We do have a Smile Mail I want to open today. This one is my Outlander Lolo Did It Club. And I believe this is November's. I may be wrong. It could be December. I don't know if she puts them on there or not. I think what she's going to do is do this for 1 year and then she quits and starts another one. I think that's how she does it. But I signed up to do the monthly drawing, and so let's see, we are on, it just says Outlander Club USA, and I picked the DK. I don't know whether this is the month of November or December, but she is on it. She always tells you on the skein. So we'll go ahead and show you that it comes in a one of these paper bags, and then it comes in a plastic bag. Oh, it is the November. Yep. It's the November 2021. Oh my goodness. Okay, so on each of the wrappers, there is usually a little note. And this one says, whether it's a north-facing tower or a lazy tower, Clan Fraser calls it home. A handsome 3-story manor of harled white stone, windows outlined in the natural gray stone, a high slate roof with multiple chimneys and several smaller whitewashed buildings clustered about it. Now, as you probably can't tell, that it has got browns. Okay. So what are we calling this? Now, that is the outer edge. And there's an inner edge, too. And this one says on it, the USA DK, and it says Lollybrock. So it actually is named after the castle Lollybrock. And that is brown. But yet, when I look here, I'm seeing different, it is not, it's like rust, and you're not really seeing the brown tones. I put it up against my shirt, you can. A lot better. It is actually browns. So that's very interesting. Now, I don't think you can pick your base. I don't remember. But it's from Lolo Did It. She has a website called lolodidit.com, and it's a monthly a monthly Outlander club, and I think it's wonderful. I really have been enjoying it. This is 100% superwash merino, and she gives you plenty, and you could mix and match them as you get them. 280 yards of a DK. That's enough to make a pair of socks out of, too, because they have the DK patterns now for socks. Just saying. All right, so that was a smile mail on the day. And if I have a few backed up smile mails, I might open more than one. But for today, I'm only going to open one. Even though there's a couple more sitting here, I'm going to save them. And so that way I have a smile mail as many days as I can. So the other thing that I wanted to say was that occasionally throughout Vlogmas, I might say something about a scavenger hunt question. So if I do say something about a scavenger hunt question, you might want to write that down, because I won't be repeating it. So just saying, because, you know, one of my favorite things is time travel. Time travel is one of my favorite things, and I read a ton of time travel, love, romance type, historical romance, many years. And so when they came out with the Outlander books, I read them, and I couldn't believe it when they started the the series. It's awesome. So anyway, if you're looking for an answer to one of the questions later on in the Vlogmas, that would be, what is my favorite historical romance, time travel, and The Outlander? Either one of those answers will work. All right, so what are we doing here this Vlogmas? Well, I'm making ornaments. Yes, I am. I've made them before. This time is different. I have picked a pattern or two, a couple different ones. Now, this one that is on the tree already, I showed yesterday, is a pattern from Jada and Stitches, and it is done the long way up and down. I did the first one in the 15 stitches that she chose. That pattern is free. It's on a YouTube tutorial. But then the second one, I went and I changed it and did more stitches, changed the yarn, changed how I did it. So it's a little bit different than hers. This one is in my own pattern. And I plan on doing this pattern on Sunday. So I'm hoping that you will join me. You won't need very much yarn, but you will need, if you want to embellish it, you will need a button of some sort to put on it, and then maybe a pom-pom. These pom-poms are really cheap at the dollar store, so you could get them there. They come in real tiny or some with sparkles, and that is a great deal for a bag of them. And what I used for the sparkle part is that big twist. Now, this is the blue one. It's actually the teal colorway. I think it's just gorgeous. It made for a really pretty, sparkly ornament, and you can see it in the camera, no problem. So I can make a lot of them. A lot of them. So that is the next ornament to go on the tree. Now, how this is going to work is, as I fill the tree, you will have a chance to have some fun with me and maybe trade me one off the tree by sending me one, and I'll send you one back. Or maybe we will do a little giveaway. And what I will do is, this video, I will draw from the comments of this video. I will put the URL in the box and draw from your comments. You can comment on this video and let me know if you, well, first of all, if you're enjoying Vlogmas. Second, I want to know if you'd be interested in winning one of the gifts under the tree, which there is some cotton yarn and some sock yarn, which is those two bags, which you could just say cotton yarn is the red, sock yarn is that pretty petty Manny, which I can show. It will also include an ornament off the tree and a Christmas stitch marker. So that is what I'm offering up. If you would rather win, I have a whole box of stitch markers that we made for this giveaway. So we have a bunch to give away throughout the month. If you don't want the prize, if you'd rather not have the prize that's offered today, you could trade it up for a spot on the bracket board. So the bracket board has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots on it so far. And I want to give away another spot. So that is another choice that you could put down, and I'm going to draw off this video. Now, I'm not going to be drawing off every single video. So today is a special giveaway day. They'll be periodic throughout Vlogmas, but they won't be every day. Let's see, what else? I finished the sweater. I had started a bulky sweater. Where is the pattern? I had it here a second ago. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So I had started this Fairytale, Baby's First Fairytale Cardi. It is a free pattern off the Lion Brand website. It is a bulky yarn and it is knitted. I was using the Charisma bulky loops and threads, 5 bulky from Michaels. And this colorway is Strawberry Multi. And it has gray, pink, and lavender in it. And it's a knitted V-neck sweater, and I finished it. So there's the buttons I chose. There's 4 of them. And there's it. I think it came out absolutely cool. It's set in sleeves. Then you stitch them up. Now with the bulky, you do have a seam inside that seems to be quite bulky, but you know what? I haven't washed it yet. And I have a feeling that when I wash this, it's going to be really soft. It's already soft, but I think it's going to be a lot softer. I did the 18-month size, and I think I did a little bit longer sleeve than I really should have, but it's okay. It's fine. Like I said, I'm going to throw it in the washer, and it is fairly easy. You do it from the bottom up, then you do the 2 sides, then you do the back, which is this part. You stop when you start the bottom up. You stop right here, and then you do the back, and then you do the 2 front sides. And I'm not giving anything away. It's a free pattern on the website. I'll link it below. So I'm excited that is done. It is a gift for my granddaughter for Christmas. And I have enough to make a hat to match if I want to. So I think I probably will do that too. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for day 2. I hope you're enjoying it. Come back tomorrow for day 3. And you know what? Take a moment out of each day. Don't forget to be creative. Take care. Bye for now.